People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now.
From coast to coast, it's not just about houses. It's about how people live, work, and dream. These streets hold stories. These homes hold hope. And the people, they're the heartbeat of something bigger. This isn't just real estate. This is the real America. One neighborhood at a time. Welcome to your neighborhood. Welcome to the American dream.
Today we're stepping into naval aviation history at the legendary I-Bar. Right here on Naval Base North Island, the birthplace of naval aviation. The bar is so iconic that Hollywood recreated it for Top Gun Maverick. Also, Fox NFL Sunday filmed here. Today we're going to meet Captain Newton McKissick, who's going to give us a tour and give us some inside scoop on the I-Bar. I can't wait. Let's go meet him.
Welcome to the world famous I-Bar, Naval Air Station North Island.
Thanks a lot, Captain McKissick. The Navy's got a lot of great leaders, and you're one of the finest. We're lucky to have you. Thanks for being with us today.
Well, thanks for being here.
So anyway, every Navy person's got a call sign, right? What's your call sign?
My call sign is BOMB.
Fantastic. Who gets to call you that?
Well, mostly it's squadron mates and fellow aviators, but from time to time, college friends and everything else branch out. But my family still calls me either Dad or Newt.
Fantastic. So what kind of things have happened here on the base lately with the I-Bar?
Well, so the I-Bar was most recently showcased in Top Gun Maverick, where you see scenes of what was called the hard deck, which was filmed based on the world famous I-Bar here on North Island.
I'm excited to see it. Let's go check it out. All right, dude, we're finally inside the I-Bar here. It's got a great decor. It looks like so much going on here. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the decor is memorabilia from, literally decades and decades of, aviators, all the way back from 1918, squadrons that have been here, tributes to fallen heroes, and then all of us who are stationed here, we keep a mug up here.
That's fantastic. So tell me about the rules in this place. I got to know the rules. Everybody's got to know the rules.
Well, so, we're a little tricky from time to time, so we put them really, really small back behind the bar. But there's really the big rules are you don't walk in covered, meaning you don't wear a hat. If you do, you'll hear the bell ring.
What's a bell?
If you are here when a bell rings, that means you are getting a round of cheer. He or she who has broken the rule has the opportunity to buy all of their friends around.
Well, fantastic. Well, tell me about these planes here behind us.
Well, so every aircraft that naval aviation has ever flown is represented in the models here.
So the I-Bar itself, is it just for Navy officers, or can anybody come here? Do they do events here?
This is a common club. So this is for all of our tenant commands, all of our sailors and everything else. They are welcome here at the I-Bar. This, by tradition, is a naval aviator, so there's a lot of tradition that goes back to naval aviators being here. But right now, it's absolutely a common club for all of our officers interested.
Let's go check out more of the club.
Let's go.
So, Bob, you were telling us about Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so Top Gun Maverick was, in a large part, filmed here on Naval Air Station North Island. And a lot of that movie was actually filmed here, and the I-bar was one of the major scenes in that movie. And you'll see the hard deck is what it was called there, is fashioned off of and the result of the I-bar. So it's an ode to the I-bar was in Top Gun Maverick.
So Bob, I know you spent quite a bit of time at the I-bar. Tell us about some of your favorite memories here.
Well, I have had so many great memories of spending time, after flights, after a long day, sharing around with friends. But I also had the opportunity to have my incoming and outgoing change of command dinners here with the staff. When you get to bring your team together and share some time in this wing, which has got a ton of history, it was some really good time.
So we're here at Naval Base North Island. Why do they call it North Island?
Well, North Island, believe it or not, at one time was actually an island. So if you look up here, and then, this is a picture of, in the 1926, before we had the birth of carrier aviation, North Island was in fact an island. And we dredged around the bay here, filled in the Spanish Bight, and filled in for make it a peninsula, and built Naval Amphibious Base Coronado just south of here.
But kept the name North Island.
That's right. So, ode to history, you never change what you don't have to. It's a North Island at one point.
Fantastic. Let's go grab a drink.
Let's do it.
So Bob, I'm gonna test this out. I tell you what, I can be the most popular person at I-bar, and you can too. All you gotta do is come and break the rules. They're gonna catch you, trust me. I'm Alan Kinsel here at Naval Base North Island. Until next time, I'll be right here in Coronado living my best life.
Since I was a little kid, I loved adventure. I wanted to travel, I wanted to listen to music, I wanted to explore the arts. Ever since I became a parent, I haven't been able to do that as much. I've been stuck a little bit more in San Diego. So I committed to exploring San Diego more, getting to know where there's adventure right here in my own city. And that's how I found Candlelight by Fever. It's a pretty epic experience where there's thousands of candles in different venues all around San Diego, and violinists, bass players, different musicians playing instrumental concerts. I'm Reem. This is the American Dream. Let's go check out a show. We just saw that incredible show and we've stepped right outside the theater, but we're actually gonna go right back in to interview Jake from Candlelight to learn a little bit more about this production. Hi, Jake.
Hello.
This is Jake Sy. He's joining us today to tell us a little bit about Candlelight. Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired Candlelight and what makes it so special?
Yes, definitely. I think it can stem back from Fever's core mission statement is democratizing live culture and events and live experiences to the world. And I think there's two components of that. It's one is partnering with local venues, local companies, local experiences, and putting out our app to be one-stop shop for all the best experiences in any city and giving anyone access to that. And there's also an original side where that's where Candlelight comes in, that's where our department comes in. I think we're taking things that already existed, like classical music and live experiences, but putting our own little twist to it. And I think we recognized that there was a demand for classical music. And when we recognized that, we said, how can we democratize this to the everyday person? And I think that's where the brainstorming session took place. We wanted to make it multi-sensory. We wanted to make it visually stunning. We want to make it appealing to anyone. I think that's why we thought, let's bring candles. Let's bring thousands of candles in to make it visually appealing and multi-sensory. And we also wanted to make different programs, like different music. We have Adele, we have Coldplay, we have Imagine Dragons, we have Queen. We just wanted to take all the genres of music so it's attractive to anyone. We kept trying new things early on and we realized it was a success and we loved doing it and just continued to grow from there. The criteria from which we choose venues is space for thousands of candles. We continuously want to ramp it up as much as possible. And when, again, more candles just looks better. And we really do target thousands of candles. The slogan internally is more candles. So whenever we have an opportunity to put it into the stairway or like on the stage, like we are fully taking advantage of that to the point where we're getting thousands of candles. I think that's the beauty about Candlelight is that we can take it, we're choosing iconic venues, cultural landmarks, tourist attractions in each city. I think specifically the San Diego Natural History Museum is that we get people who get to like walk around the Natural History Museum beforehand, and then they get to go to the concert, and then when they leave, they're seeing all these dinosaur bones again. It's like, even though it's two vastly different experiences, it just, the combination of it just makes it magical.
Magical, you took the word right out of my mouth. The actual experience it's both intimate, but also the entire crowd, right? You can feel the crowd getting into the music because it's music they love and have been listening to for so long.
Yeah, exactly. When you see like Imagine Dragons string quartet, obviously it draws you here and it's cool. But when you first hear it, you get lost in the music. It really feels like an escape from reality. I think I felt that my first time I went to a Candlelight concert. Even tonight when I heard one of my favorite songs, The Scientist, play, I was literally getting goosebumps. And as you said, it's an intimate vibe. Like all of our concerts, we don't have really more than 500, 400 people at a concert. The artists are engaging with the audience. There's some back and forth. There's some hoot and hollering here and there. And I think that's what makes it such an amazing thing. I think this is what makes it accessible to the everyday person, is that it feels intimate, you're talking with the artist, and you get connected with the experience. I think that's again, part of the lure of Candlelight.
General question, is there anything else you think that our audience should know about Candlelight or the experience?
Yes, I think the one thing that everyone needs to take away from it is, I know I'm biased, I have Candlelight written on my shirt, but please attend a Candlelight concert. It is so worth it. Words can't really describe how amazing it is. You have to just go to one and see it for yourself. And I promise you, it is absolutely worth it. When I say an escape from reality, I truly mean it. We have programs meant for everyone. We really hit all the genres on purpose because we want to make this accessible to everyone. We don't want one person in the world that can't be drawn into Candlelight. There's a reason why we have all these programs, these venues, and different selections, is because we want to make it accessible to everyone. And please come to one because it's very much worth it.
Jake, thank you so much for your time, your insight. We've had a wonderful time. I really hope that everyone who watches this comes to a show too. Well, that was an incredible show. And we sure did find adventure in one of my favorite places in San Diego, Balboa Park. I'm Reem. This has been The American Dream. I hope you adventure with me next time as we continue to explore San Diego.
Hi, and welcome to The American Dream. I am your host, Jillian Roerig, real estate and lifestyle expert, proudly selling San Diego. Today, you are in for a treat. Surfing pups for a great cause. Yes, right here at Del Mar Beach. This is true San Diego lifestyle. We will meet the Helen Woodward Animal Center, the nonprofit organization that is responsible for this incredible event, and hopefully get some close-ups with us surfing pups. It's gonna be great. Let's go hit the waves. We are here with Austin, one of the PR managers for the Helen Woodward Animal Center. Tell us a little bit about the mission of the Helen Woodward Animal Center and just what it does for the community.
Helen Woodward Animal Center has been around since 1972, and really our mission is people helping animals and animals helping people, because we truly believe that you can go out of your way, you can adopt a dog, a cat, give them a new chance at life, a new hope, and they're gonna do just as much for you as you do for them.
What does it mean to you just to see them back in the community and bringing so much love to people and the connection and the bond between the animal and the human?
Well, it's crazy. I think it's our 20th anniversary. I was 11 for the first Surf Dog Surfathon. But really the magic is seeing the amazing bond between the surfers and the humans that they ride with. Really, I mean, it makes you want to adopt. It's such an amazing bond that I think everyone should have.
We are here today with James, Michael, and Faith. They have been surfing here for 12 years. Is that correct?
This is actually her 13th Helen Woodward Surf Dog Surfathon.
What does it feel to actually share such a 13-year experience with your dog, surfing, and the bond that you guys actually have?
I'm going out having fun with my dog, which now my son is continuing it. And it's great that we could go out, have fun, and share our experience with everyone else. If we can just bring a smile to people's face while we're just having fun ourselves, it's amazing.
I'm here with Taylor. Hi. Del Mar Dog Beach, her beautiful dog, just did an incredible surf job. Can you share a little bit about the bond that you share between your dog and yourself?
I adopted her when she was a puppy, and she's 6 years old now, and to think where we started is just so amazing. I think you need that dog-human bond to be able to do something like this. She just chills all day, and then all of a sudden I put her in the water, and she's like, okay, let's go.
So James and Michael, congratulations. And Faith, our super dog, for winning the overall winner. How does it feel that this is her year? She's been surfing for 13 years and this is her year on her way out.
Amazing. I mean, this was the first event she ever did. To finish up here at this event and then to win it all is just amazing. It's full circle.
And that's a wrap from Del Mar Dog Beach. We've seen some amazing surfing pups and a course that truly makes the difference. I feel so blessed to live in San Diego and experience these special moments. Now let's head over to Solana Beach to tour a stunning coastal home that shows what San Diego living is all about. As your local host of American Dream, I love spotlighting the most incredible homes in our community, even if they're not my own. Located in the heart of Solana Beach, this coastal gem features 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and just over 5,000 square feet of jaw-dropping ocean view luxury. From the moment you step into 537 North Granados Avenue, this home takes your breath away. 180-degree ocean views, sleek modern design, and every detail crafted for coastal luxury. Flooded with natural light, the open living space flows effortlessly outdoors through a 30-foot disappearing glass wall. From surfing pups at the Surf Dog Surfathon to touring this breathtaking home here in Solana Beach, it's clear that San Diego living truly embodies the American dream. Thanks for joining me on the American Dream. I'm Jillian Roerig. Until next time, stay inspired, stay adventurous, and keep chasing those golden moments. See you later. Cheers.
Welcome back. I'm Evan Tando, your host with American Dream TV, and we're in the heart of Barrio Logan, one of San Diego's most historic and vibrant neighborhoods. Known for its art, culture, and resilience, this is the perfect backdrop for a story about transformation. We're teaming up with Humble Design to take you behind the scenes for one of their incredible home makeovers. For those who have never heard of Humble Design, I'd love for you to share more about what you do. What is the mission here?
Humble Design welcomes people home so that lives are changed for good. We're a nonprofit organization that takes somebody's empty house and in one day we transform it into a fully furnished, custom designed home for our clients who have left homelessness. After we serve our clients, they don't go back into homelessness. 98% of the people we serve stay housed after receiving our services.
You've helped so many families and veterans here in San Diego locally, and I'd love to hear more on that impact here, what you've seen through the completed homes.
The impact is amazing, it's immeasurable, and it is lasting. Today, the client we're serving is our 560th home that we're gonna do here in San Diego since 2018. And we've helped more than 1,400 people, more than 800 kids, and more than 75 veterans to change their lives for good.
For those that are watching who are inspired to help out Humble Design, what's the best way that they can get involved or contribute?
Well, first of all, to anybody who's watching and wants to be part of our clients' stories, thank you. We can't do what we do without the love and the support of our community. Everything at Humble is a team effort. So the best things that people can do are give money, give furniture, give time, and learn our clients' stories. Learn that homelessness is something that can happen to anybody, and understand the humanity behind the condition, and help us to join in this movement to give this gift of home to as many people as possible.
Tell me a little bit about what the transformation process looks like, and I want to know what it means to your clients outside of just having furniture.
It's an incredible process, and it's a fast one. So we meet our clients on Monday, the week that we're gonna serve them. We have professional designers and movers. They will go to our client's home. They'll sit down on the floor with them. They'll give the client the opportunity to share whatever they want about their journeys through and out of homelessness. And then it flips into a design consult. What colors do you like? What styles do you like? What are your kids into? And the designers will take notes, and they'll come back here into this wonderland of a warehouse, and they will shop these aisles, and they will pick out pieces that are specifically for the clients we serve. They will bring it to their staging areas and get it ready for the movers to pack and deliver. And then 2, 3, or 4 days later, we bring a truck filled with joy to our client's home.
I see all of these things here that you're going to be placing in your client's home. What does it really mean to them once the place is furnished?
A home is so much more than furniture. It is dignity, it is security, it is the promise that a parent makes to their children that you are going to be safe, you're going to be happy, you're going to have the beautiful life that I, as your parent, have always wanted for you. And so when we are able to give somebody a home, we're giving them a chance to build the future they've always dreamed of.
Oh man, it went from nothing to like being a fully furnished home. And for me, as long as my kids and my wife are happy, she picked out the design, and it's kind of like exactly like what she was expecting. Fall theme and everything like that. The kids are super excited about it. So as long to see a smile on their faces bring a smile to my face.
Today we saw more than just a home makeover. We witnessed the power of community, compassion, and dignity. Humble Design is doing a lot more than just furnishing a home. They're helping families build a fresh start. And it's a reminder that the American dream is about more than just owning a home. It's about creating a place to belong. I'm Evan Tando with the American Dream TV. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Chelsea and I'm your host of American Dream TV. Today, I'm going to show you why I love living in San Luis Obispo, California, and more specifically the Anaheim district of San Luis Obispo. Come on, let's check it out. The Anaheim district of San Luis Obispo is one of the most desirable places to live out here in San Luis Obispo, or as the locals call it, slow. I would say one of my personal favorite reasons about living in this neighborhood is it's the most walkable neighborhood in all of San Luis Obispo. So you can walk to downtown San Luis Obispo, you can walk down to one of our best hiking trails, Madonna, or you're just a couple minutes from some of the best coffee shops in the area. I think another great reason to live in this area is it's such a tight-knit community. So if you love walking around the neighborhood, connecting with your neighbors, this is definitely the place for you. Come hang out with us at Hotel Slow. It's just a couple minutes from the Anna Home District, and it's one of our favorite places to hang out.
We're sitting here in beautiful downtown San Luis Obispo at Hotel Slow. It was a hotel actually constructed and finished in about 2020, right before COVID.
This is probably one of our favorite places to hang out in San Luis Obispo. They have live music, it's a really good crowd, and really good food.
Oxen Acre, actually right downstairs, is a Michelin star restaurant.
It's so good. The steak is amazing, and their homemade bread is to die for.
So Chelsea, what do you love the most about getting to live in San Luis Obispo? Because I know it's a treat.
One is definitely the quality of people.
Everyone's so down to earth, laid back, usually pretty active, surfing, hiking.
Definitely a lot of good hiking trails. And if you have a dog, this is definitely the area for you. So not only can you take your dog walking most of the area, a lot of the hiking trails, but it's a really dog-friendly area. And you can take them to restaurants, hotels, and whatever else you really want to get into.
I think it's a great place to raise a family too.
It really is, because like Abel said, there's so much to do outdoors out here. So it's really common to live in a neighborhood where kids are riding their bikes and your neighbors still know each other. It just really gives you that small town feel.
Yeah, when we look around, you can see some of the, peaks, and they call it the Seven Sisters. There's 7 major peaks.
No matter where you live, you can pretty much drive 5 minutes and you're gonna have some of the most beautiful scenery in the area.
You're only about 12 minutes away from the beach.
Yeah.
Right, so if you're ever feeling like you want a beach day, hop in the car, 12 minutes down the road, you can be in Avila Beach, Pismo Beach, the dunes, so many different options.
And what I really like is you drive just 20 to 30 minutes and every area is so different. So you can have a completely different vibe every single day of the week if you want.
So I think it's a good, healthy balance of that hometown feel with a little bit of elegance.
Yeah, a little bit of elevation. I definitely see that. And I'd say a big reason why it's like that is we have really strict building rules out here. So supply and demand, if you can find a house in San Luis Obispo, you know how lucky you are. And like Abel said, whether you're looking to retire here, maybe you have a stay-at-home job, or you're looking for a home for your Cal Poly student, a lot of different reasons bring people out here.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed our time here in downtown San Luis Obispo as much as we have. I'm your host, Abel.
I'm your host, Chelsea.
At American Dream TV. Thank you.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.